ridiculous. Imagine a robot that can do things that no species can do, which is possible in robotics.
Do you have an example?
Yeah, it's flying and then turning. We have some small example of this. Flying with simply the quadrature.
Yes.
And then it lands and turn these 4 helix into wheels, because essentially if they're rotating like that, they can rotate like that, and then drive. We have example of things that can walk and then swim. And for robotics, it is possible to change shape, to go from a walking machine to a flying machine, to a swimming machine. All of this is possible. The hands that we've developed is a crawling hand, which is not unlike our hand. We have developed a hand which has all fingers are thumb. Well, actually, it can have 8, it can have as many as you want. And all of them are thumb, and it can grasp on both sides. Because robotics can do that. So imagine a being that has a body that can do all of what you see outside. Swim, fly, walk with 2 legs, walk with 4 legs, you know, does not have a problem. Again, I don't understand those humanoids that look like us and have only eyes in the front, can see backwards, can see forwards, can see through walls, which is totally feasible. All of this is feasible in robotics. You give this, and you give it the AI today. You have a new, assuming that can last today with batteries and all of this, it doesn't last, but there are, in a number of years, if we progress at the rate at which we progress, probably in 50 years or maybe 101, if we can survive that long, that's another problem, that will exist with materials that can regenerate themselves. That will be a new species. Will that species be capable of understanding better, understanding this rule? Like you said, you took a fantastic example. Temperature of this room, we still don't understand that. Meteorology, we still don't have a very good grasp of that. Climate change, we do understand part of it, but not all of it, because it's so complex. Particle flying, you know, what is happening in the world, where do they come from? I mean, all of this mix that, you know, the fluids.
It's very chaotic, it's very hard to predict.
It's extremely difficult to predict. Will that new species with this new brain capable of? And when I'm saying one, and we still think of one single thing, but the hand we developed can detach. So that one thing could detach into multiple things and then regroup. There are some scientific fiction movie, but the science fiction movie are always ahead of what will come, and they're very good at this. This is in the realm of the possible, not today, but in a relatively short period of time from now. Again, not you and me will not see that, but probably 2 generations from now.
So I'm trying to see if I understand. So you're saying that the human species has certain possibilities of interacting with the world, with the senses that we have and the bodies that we have, and that led us to a certain level of understanding of reality, of the physical reality or the world in general. And you're saying maybe if there's another species that emerges, maybe robots, maybe something like that with other senses, other abilities to act, maybe both flying, swimming, walking, these kind of things, maybe this leads to another deeper or just different understanding of the world from which we could also benefit.
Yeah, and imagine that they can all be connected through one single huge sort of brain.
Yes.
They all share the information at once.
Right.
Like this. So those that are in, I don't know, in Africa, and those that are in Australia, and those that are in Antarctica, they can share all at once information about what they perceive with their multiple type of sensors. It's going to go faster.
Yeah. So
we'll start building a complete understanding of really what the Earth looks like. It's as if you had eyes that could see many different places at once. Here, and then the kitchen, and then the other part, you will have a better understanding of the life of this slab, right? Than us being in just this office, and we may guess what's happening in the other office, we have no idea.
Right. So I think this is a very interesting and very plausible thing, that we might learn things from future entities that have a different interface with the world, and therefore build world models that are different, richer, and instructive for us. But I think also it will always be something that we will be able to integrate.